Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hands and Feet Homestead. I'm Rebecca, and today I wanted to take you along as I make some elderberry syrup, and then we're going to go ahead and take that syrup and turn them into gummies. Elderberries have really come into the spotlight in recent years, and for good reason. Elderberries are an excellent source of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C to help your immune system, vitamin A, iron, and so many others. It's rich in anthocyanins, which are antioxidants. It just has so many wonderful health benefits, and it is especially touted for its ability to help shorten the duration of cold and flus. So in this video, I recorded this back in December, right in the beginning of cold and flu season, so we were starting to get some sniffly noses, and that reminded me that I needed to make some elderberry syrup. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you along with me today. It really could not be more simple. All you really need is elderberries and water and some raw honey, raw local honey, and that's all you need to make it. Now, I do have a recipe. I will link it below on my blog, and I like to add a few other add-ins. It just adds a little bit extra flavor and also adds a little bit of extra nutrition. So that's totally optional, but that's what you see me doing here. So what you're going to want to do to make this is take 1 cup of your dried elderberries and add them to 4 cups of filtered water. And you're going to want to just go ahead and let it simmer for, it's going to take about 40 minutes to an hour. Just watch it until the liquid has reduced by about half. Then once you are done with that, you can go ahead and take it off the heat, and you're going to want to strain the liquid out. So put that over a colander, put a cloth, or you're going to want to use something not like a regular cheesecloth that has large holes, but something like a flour sack towel. That's what I use. So you want to go ahead and just strain out the berries. Make sure you squeeze out all the juice out of it. That gets all the extra goodness out of there. You don't want to waste that. And then once you're done straining, you're going to go ahead and just add your honey to it. It's important that you want to use a raw honey, preferably from a local source if you can find it, that hasn't been pasteurized, so you're getting all of the medicinal value out of the honey as well. And you're going to go ahead and just stir that in until it all just combines really nicely. And that is all you really need to do to make elderberry syrup. It's so simple. So all you're going to do is just pour it into your jar. I poured it into a little quart-sized mason jar, and from there you can just go ahead and stick it in your refrigerator, and it'll last in there for about a month. And you can just take like a tablespoon, or you might want to just do like a teaspoon or so for your kids when you're feeling sick, or even as a preventative. And it tastes great as it is. Your kids will love to have it. It won't be an issue to get them to take it. So in the next part, I'm going to go ahead and we'll take you through the steps of how we make this syrup into gummies. It just makes it a little bit more fun and exciting for the kids, and it's actually a really fun activity to get them involved to help you make them too. So let's get to making those gummies.
I feel like we should trade because I can card some.
So we have our elderberry syrup.
Yeah!
And we're going to need 1 cup of elderberry syrup.
Yeah!
We're going to need a half of a cup of juice.
Yeah!
You could use water, but we're going to do juice so it's a little more sweet and tasty. It's organic grape juice. And then you're going to need some beef gelatin. It's a powder. I get it from AZURE Standard. I don't know if there's probably other places you can get it, but that's where I order it from. And you need you're going to need a 1/4 cup of beef gelatin.
Let's go. Yeah, I am in it.
Let's get our half a cup.
Actually, that's Trump.
Okay, we're going to pour a half a cup of juice. Everybody help. And then you're going to want to take the juice and bring it to a simmer on the stovetop. We want 1 cup of elderberry syrup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to?
Me.
You can help me pour it in there. Oop. Ready? Everybody help. Whoa.
That's it.
You're doing good, Leah. Good job. Okay, 1 cup.
I forgot to do a little bit.
Okay. Then we're gonna want to do. We need a 1/4 cup of our beef gelatin. We need that. And we want to sprinkle it over our elderberry syrup. Like this. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. I just want to we're gonna kind of mix that in a little. And then you're gonna want to just go ahead and gently stir in the beef gelatin. And you're gonna want to just do it very, very gently, and then just let it sit for about 1 minute to give it time to bloom. We're gonna pour our grape juice. Into the gelatin elderberry mixture. Mix it up really good. Yeah, go ahead, mix. What's that? We gotta do it quickly before it starts to gel up. So we're gonna put our molds here before it starts to become gelatin, like a gummy. Okay, put it down. We need these things. Okay, can I have the dropper? We got a dropper.
I want a dropper.
So like I said, you do kind of have to work pretty quickly to get all of this liquid into the molds before it starts really gelling up. So just keep that in mind when you're making these. And I just wanted to mention these molds I got on Amazon, and I will link those below. They were super cute, and it just made it so much more fun for the kiddos, and they really, really enjoyed the molds. But if you don't have molds and you don't want to get them, you can totally just put it into a glass container, and then you can just cut little squares out of the container. And I actually do that because I had some left after I had filled up all the molds, so I did go ahead and put them in a glass container, and then you can just have them as little cubes, and they are just as delicious. So after you get all the molds filled, then you can go ahead and just move them to your refrigerator, and you can leave them in for about an hour to set up. Mine didn't even take that long. And then they'll be all gelled up, and you're ready to pop them out of the molds. And these popped out just so easily. I had read some different recipes saying that you needed to oil the silicone trays before putting in your mixture, and I was like, wow, that kind of sounds like a pain. So I didn't do that, and I had no problem getting these out of there. So yeah, you just go ahead and pop them all out. And the molds were just such fun shapes for the kids to enjoy. There's a heart, some dinosaurs, a donut, and a traditional gummy bear. And so yeah, I totally recommend these. These were a lot of fun. And like I mentioned, I just poured the rest of the mixture that I had left over from the molds into a glass jar, and so I'm just cutting little squares, and you can eat them as little cubes, and they were delicious. And when you're all done with your gummies, you can just store them in a container with a lid in your refrigerator, and they'll last about 2 weeks in there. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with us today. This was such a fun project. I hope you give it a try, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care and God bless.